This is Nova from Land Station District 4. We're going to do a couple of announcements before we go. Well, looky here. Anyway, they were just finishing up some upload. So I'm just going to make a couple of announcements, and these are some huge ones. First off, uh, I didn't get enough votes for Street Fighter 5, so I'm going to do the votes again this weekend, and we're going to try again and see if we can get an answer. I will post them on this particular announcement video under the under the at the links below this video, and that will be because the video will be uploaded on as soon as I'm finished with this, and it will be there. And so Twitter usually has it for 24 hours, so it will be done by then. Next up, uh, last major podcast that will be posted on the web portal will be next week's one. That one will be done next week sometime around Tuesday, and it will be ready on Thursday. Uh, Thursday, the day is Christmas Eve, and then it won't be posted up until after Christmas. So we'll just go through the whole Konami issue and whatnot, and the changes that they have done. After which, there is going to be a major change to the way we handle the Zeitgeist and all the rest of it. That major change will be announcement. So what happened is that sort of thing. I'm sorry if I was distracted for a second. So that's what's going to happen. I will make that announcement in the new show, but suffice it to say, the PlayStation Zeitgeist, the weekly Zeitgeist, there will be many different changes to it that will make it more successful than it is now. I feel as though as that the show needs a different type of look and feeling as of this moment. um, I do want to say one thing that I am beginning to notice. I'm not liking what I'm seeing in this industry concerning the way uh, the issues concerning uh, um, Capcom's decision with them being close to the ERSB and then them covering their butts, to coin a phrase. And that is one of the reasons why I have made the decision for you guys to make the decision if I can get it secondhand or whatnot. And I want to make that vote clear. But to suffice it to say, to me, I don't think this is going to be a good time for people to go around and start accusing things of whatnot and all these other things and start playing this conspiracy theories and whatnot. I don't want to hear it. I've already told you what I believe these things are. I've already stated of who and why these people are connected and how they're connected. I've already explained that. What we need to do as fans and I said this in a recent special report on the web portal concerning Kojima Productions. Excuse me, that we must protect these creators from those that want to destroy gaming. And I have a lot to say when the review comes out. Speaking of that particular review concerning Metal Gear Solid, it will be split up into three places. I When I uploaded the original work that I did for the preview concerning my podcast, I noticed that the thing was a little off because I was still using the same upload codec thing that I was using before. But now I got a faster connection. Not sure how long it will last. So those situations have changed. Okay, so there will be better quality videos coming out in the onset, even though YouTube doesn't handle codecs that well. The next thing I am telling folks, and this is very important, I want to make sure everybody gets this clear. The most important thing right now, the most important thing right now, and I want people to make sure everybody get this clear, that if all of you like this review and I feel as though I did a good job with it, I will continue to do reviews like that. I am doing everything I can concerning how these videos are done, and with what my limited resources I have to make the best video I can for this particular Metal Gear Solid review. Kojima will not have it any other way. I am going to make this clear, however, the game review might come first, the online review might come February, and then March and April will be the actual story review. So it's going to be 3 months. The first one, game review, we'll pass that out. Next one, online review. That will be past that will be easy. The story review will be the most intense one because it will talk about the whole franchise. But the two reviews I did, I focused on the online and this one review. It will be fair. The story one, I want to make extra special. So, that being said, the other two reviews will be a little bit different than the reviews I did before concerning online and whatnot. But I just want to make it clear and straight away that will be taken care of. I'm not going to delay any other reviews. They're still being in the pipeline, and I'm still working on all of them, so you know they're being worked at. The bite-sized reviews, I'm working on those two reviews. I haven't finished one of the games, but I will finish those games between this Christmas and New Year's, and I will have that review first of the year on the 5th of January. It'll only be 2 minutes long, so I might even do it on Share Factory if I could, but we'll see. Then, after which, let me think. Concerning money, concerning the web portal, things are not good concerning bills and all the rest of it. And I think I can get the actual web site, what do they call it? the actual website domain name hold for another year. I mean, it's cheap, but past. But as the actual web portal, I'm not sure I'm gonna last for to March. I mean, I may have January. I may have a free January month, and then that will at least give me enough time to pay off the domain name for the next year. But February, I'm not sure. But I might have a new job before then because I might have a better job before then. I'm still working, but things have become very tight. And of course, my cell phone is a little old, and I have to make a decision whether I use the cell phone or I use the cell phone for something else or whatnot. Because if I don't pay for the cell phone, no one can reach me, and things are becoming darker every single day with safety and all that. And I don't have enough cash to just pay for my cell phone bill. Things are just getting that worse, and I'm trying to put everything I can. I and I'm not going to use Patreon. I'm not going to use any of this. If you read the article Infusion, I will post a link about it. You and see all these stars that come out. You know the reason why I don't show my face. You will let them know the reason why I don't show my face. I don't deal with all these politically correct advertising agencies. I don't deal with none of that. That's the reason why. I'll post it on. I'll post the Fusion link, and it's just the saddest story you will ever freaking hear. Okay, so I will post that as well. Um, you'll get all the reviews I can. I will make an announcement on the weekly Zeitgeist. I will also make an announcement on all the other things I have planned, and the money situation that has to be solved because all these things has reached a point where I can't do the things I want to do. I'm doing trying to get all this thing for a whole thing for the Kojima thing and see if people want it or like it or not. And I'm trying to do it as best as I can. But I'm not gonna have all this nonsense concerning, you know, who's gonna talk and who ain't gonna talk, and cutting people's voices off. Because if you, and this is the truth, if you censor, then you won't know who's doing it behind your back. You understand? That's the problem. You won't know who's doing it behind your back. In fact, I don't. I've told people this. You censor someone's mouth, he's gonna censor your body. You censor his mouth, you censor his brain, he going after your body, which means he gonna kill you. Trust me on this, I know. You start making him live in fear of his own words and deeds that in the past he never had to put a second thought on, he'll start killing people. I'm not lying to you. Because he ain't gonna leave. This is his home. This is what it is. I hate to tell people this. You start censoring, then people gonna start killing. Because there is nothing left to lose. I'm not lying. So be careful with what world you're trying to bring in. Because if you're trying to bring in a world of peace, love, and happiness, when when fools want to come around and start shooting up a fool just because they looked at him in some sort of way, you're in big trouble. Seriously. Alright, guys. Enough for the announcements. Thank you for listening. This is Novid from Last Station District 4. I'm happy Kojima is free from Konami's grasp. Don't forget, this is the last Friday, the last MGO3 of the year. It's updated right now. We'll enjoy that last part and talk about all about Metal Gear Solid and whatnot. So, thank you for listening, and we will see you tomorrow for the last MGO3 of this